Hey, it's Ms. Candy Blog, and I'm going to be answering a YouTube tag. I was tagged by BoywithBrushes, who I really admire his work. And if you don't know me, I'm Ms. Candy Blog, and here on the Ms. Candy Blog channel, we talk about candy, everything candy. Candy reviews, best of candy, worst of candy, candy store visits. I've even done candy crafts, and I've even talked about candy as it relates to fashion and beauty. And if you're interested in one of those, keep watching and let me know in the comments what you think. I have been on YouTube almost 6 months. What happened was I wanted a blog, so I was going to start blogging, but my blog is still in development in the hands of a web developer. And I was about to attend the Sweet and Snacks Expo, which is the largest gathering in the candy and snacks industry, and it happens every year in May in Chicago. So I was going to go to that, and since my blog wasn't ready, and it's still not ready, I started doing all the social media. So I put myself out there. I put myself on Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram and Facebook, and We Heart It is another one that I'm on. And the last but not least was YouTube. And so I had all this candy that I had gotten when I was in Chicago, and I couldn't let it go to waste. So what we did was we took all the candy and we shot a ton of reviews in one day. And if you look at the channel and you see me in a black t-shirt that says Ms. Candy Blog, that was shot in that one day in July. And we shot all this candy. The first candy we shot and the first video we put up was of the RuPaul candy bar, because I love RuPaul. I've said it a few times, I'll say it again, I love RuPaul. He's a massive inspiration for me and a massive inspiration to get me to do Ms. Candy Blog. And so when I put that video up, I put it up on a Monday, and I had an email from World of Wonder Presents Productions on Friday. And so it has just been a really exciting time here on YouTube. I don't know if I will stop. I hear the Sam Sparro song in my head, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. So I don't think I'm gonna stop. I'm really into social media. So YouTube is a social media, so it just kind of fits. Plus I have a background in theater and English. I have 2 degrees in theater, I have 1 degree in English. So this is the perfect medium for me, because I get to do all the things that I love to do, and I get to share it with you. Plus I get to connect and meet, well, not meet, but haven't met anybody yet, and that'll be crazy when I actually meet somebody in person. But I've met some amazing people through social media and YouTube, and I mean, everybody has been tremendously supportive. I can tell you I had 3 not so nice comments, but everyone else has been just lovely. I am a planner. It is almost December. I am looking at March. So I am very planned out, and if I see a comment about something someone would like to see, I get really excited about that, and I want to do that idea, but I might not get around to it for a while. So I hope that person keeps watching and gets to see the idea when it actually does go up on the channel, because I'm looking ahead. I'm actually planning a new series that will be a lower production, so it won't be lights and hair and makeup and all this stuff. And so hopefully as I do less of that, I'll be able to crank things out a bit more, and I can do them as I see people commenting, and people will be happy. I really don't take a lot. It's usually a screenshot, or if I have an idea for what I want the thumbnail to be, we'll just do a snap, and that's pretty much it, but don't spend a lot of time with that. Well, ironically, the person who tagged me, BoywithBrushes, is on my collab wish list, and when he said my name, I actually gasped, and my husband was sitting next to me and got scared. So I was really excited. I very much admire BoywithBrushes. He does makeup and drag tutorials. He does the RuPaul's Drag Race queens, and he does their makeup, and it's crazy how one person can look like all these other people. He also has his own drag persona, Katana Ray, who is gorgeous. And the thing about him is he is so sweet and so down to earth, and you don't usually find that in the drag community so much. So it's nice to see. And Rob, I have an idea for us so we can collab. Another wonderful person from the World of Wonder Presents, because I'm part of World of Wonder Presents and so is Boy with Brushes. My other collab wish list person would be Josh Reimer, who is everybody's gay BFF, and I'd love it if he could be my gay BFF. And he likes to run around and do events about town, but he also very smartly reviews viral videos. So I think that's so smart, and I think that we would get along great. Another World of Wonder Presents collab wish lister is Mike Diamond, who, if you have not seen Mike Diamond, I'm going to tell you right now, Mike Diamond is sassy and very R-rated. And I know that I have some young viewers, but I would love to collab with Mike Diamond. I think whatever we would do would have to air on his channel perhaps, because I do have younger audience members out there, and I want to make sure that I'm not breaking some unspoken rule, but I have an idea for what Mike and I could do. Another person who I love on World of Wonder, who is a lot like me in that she's a biological girl, is Lacey Noel, who is 17 and a leukemia survivor. And she considers herself a faux drag queen cosplayer, in that, let me explain this in case you're having a hard time. She's a girl who dresses up like a guy, who dresses up like a girl, like a queen. And she does some amazing looks that she recreates the looks that the queens from RuPaul's Drag Race have done. And she's just really talented and very smart to be running with the World of Wonder Presents crowd at such a young age. So I really would like to hang out with her and maybe just go shopping one day. I think that would be fun. And then another collab list person who I don't even think he's so big, I don't think he knows who I am or would know who I am, is Nathan Barnett, who is the first person I ever saw on YouTube. He has a character named Trail Luaus, and he thinks he's a pitch man for all these different candies. So he has Skittles. Skittles is, what is it? Skittles is easy, or Twizzlers is Twizzlers. So I think he and I could actually do a video. I wear jeans. And then if I want to get really funky, I will put on my drag shoes, which they're pretty dragalicious. My mom actually made these for me a bunch of years ago when I was doing a show where, ironically, I was playing a drag queen. What can I say? Yes, it's meant to be. How long till I hit record? Well, it's a process. I spend a lot of time. First, I plan out my videos. Then once I come up with the idea for the video, I need to go shopping. And I'm not just shopping for candy, I'm always looking ahead to see what could be candy related or beauty related or drag queen related that would be relevant to a video I'm gonna be making. And then I do research and I write the script. And then, you need to do the hair and the makeup, so that takes time. And then I'll read over my script a few times, and then we'll hit record. Well, I have a bunch of questions about that question. Are we talking about those who watch YouTube? Are we talking about those who are on YouTube? Are we talking about the major YouTube audience, which seems to be 13 to 18-year-olds? I don't know. So how to answer that. So I am not a foodie, so I don't consider myself like someone who should be in the food vertical. And I'm not hair and beauty, but that's like a factor, kind of, sorta. So I'm not in that. And then I'm not a drag queen, so it's really hard to kind of fit in that world too. So I'm a little bit of a redheaded stepchild. Sorry if you have red hair, I don't mean anything by it, just the saying. Yeah. And then I feel like I'm a baby at this because I've only been doing it for 6 months, but I've made like a video a week pretty much. So I have experience in that way, but I feel like there's so much more I have to learn and grow and learn from watching other people and learn from meeting other people. I'd love to meet other people because I think it's a different experience, but yet then when I've been in a room with other creators, it's kind of like, what do you do? Well, what do you do? Well, do I want to talk to you? Well, do you want to talk to me? Well, how many subs do you have? And then you get into all that stuff. So trying not to get into all the views and the subs and all that stuff. Am I successful? I don't know. I've been doing a bunch of videos. And so how do you measure success? Again, is it views? Is it subs? Is it you being happy? Is it your audience being happy? So what does the question mean? But what I will say is that it is an evolution and it is a process. If you look at all those videos from the first shoot till now, there's been a change in how it's presented and how the kinds of topics that we're doing and things like that. So give yourself the room to let yourself grow. I tag Josh Reimer, I tag Mike Diamond, I tag P1 London or Player One London, I tag XOXO Cooks and Multiplex and Lacey Noel. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll talk to you soon. Candy kisses to you. Bye.